We connected? All right, folks, not the start we wanted here. Stephen coming to you live from Eden Prairie Community Center, Rink 2, District 6 game matchup. Eden Prairie Black against the here. We'll try to call the game as best we can, and hopefully you guys can see something. Eden Prairie up the near boards here. Across the red line, brings it into the CCN, rips one in. Connor steers it into the far corner. Rucker chases. Eden Prairie, left point. Rips one in. Ricochets off a Klein into the behind the goal line. Lano sends it up to Kobek. Kobek with it. He brings it up the near boards right in front of us here. Out of the zone, out in front of the CC bench. Weight chases. Rucker with it. He goes DDD over to Klein. Klein with it. Up to Kobek. Kobek takes it into the Eden Prairie end. He's stopped. Comes back into the CCN. Hermaka grabs it. Hermaka goes around Connor's net. Stops. Up to Ziegler. Ziegler with it. Near boards. Sends it over to Pearson. Pearson has it at the red line. Brings it in. Dumps it. Chases. Behind the EP net up the far boards. Shot back in. Pearson now in the corner. Dealing with the ref in his skates. Pearson sends it down in behind the EP net. Eden Prairie chops one forward towards the blue line, sends it over in front of their bench. That's Henniger. Tries to send it forward. It's in a tangle of skates. Pearson sends it forward. Back up. Ricochets off of Eden Prairie. Chopped in by Henniger. Up the far boards. Along the boards. Set back in by Pearson. Ziegler now. Ziegler on his backhand behind the EP net. Turns forehand. Out front. Little pressure here for CC. That's Henniger. Henniger with it. Sends one back near boards. Pearson grabs it. Sends it forward. That's Hermaka. Spins and sends it down behind the EP net. Ziegler's back there. Ziegler chops one back into the far corner. EP sends it out. That's going to be an icing. All right, a little bit of a late start for us here. 6:27 to go first period. 2-0 EP. They came out ready to play. CC a little flat to start. See if they can't turn the tide here. Johnson's lines out. Johnson with Whipstad, Hines, Rudd, and Klein. Johnson on the dot. Johnson tries to send it over. Ends up on Klein's stick. He pops it forward. Along the dasher. Now out at the point. Hines turns with it. That's Whipstad after it. Near corner. Hard to see down there. Ends up in the high slot. Eden Prairie gets it out. Klein bangs it forward. That's Johnson. He tries to go around EP. Sends a nice pass to Hines. Hines high slot. Rips one. Glove save. EP drops it. Loose puck out front. Could not bang it home. Good pressure here for CC. Couple shots in on net. We don't have a shot counter on the clock, so probably pretty even at this point. CC seems to have settled in a little bit after a lackadaisical start. Face off. That's Kobek. Back to Rucker. Rucker rips one wide. Tip to side Lano. Out to Boguski. Boguski sends in a rifle. Wide right. Puck comes out. Stolen by Lano. Lano with it. He spins in the corner. Hassle by EP. Sent ahead by Kobek. Rucker challenges at the blue line. EP gets it out. Boguski. Lano's helping. Far corner. Set back behind Connor's net. Sent out. Here comes Lano and Kobek, 2-on-2. Lano goes wide, now cuts back inside. Rips one. Glove save. Tip to side. Behind the EPN. Wait now. Comes out towards Rucker. That's sent in. That should be an icing. It will be. 4:47 to go first period, 2-0 EP. Things have evened out here a little bit. EP rolling with 2.5 lines, I'd say. CC's got, I think, 3 full lines. Probably 4 defensemen and 3 forward lines. That is Henniger on the dot. Sent back out to Klein. Klein sends it in down deep. That's Henniger. Henniger tip. Oh, Pearson just tipped it high. Henniger ripped one in. Pearson tipped it high. Good try there by those guys. Sent out by EP. EP mid-ice. EP. This is 6 for EP. Backhand pass in the slot. Tipped away. Henniger has it. Henniger sends it over to Ziegler with it now. On his forehand. Goes in wide. Tries to go around to EP. No luck. It's probably going to be hard to see down here on the near boards. EP has it in their own end. They're going to call that icing. Get a wholesale change on both sides. 4:02 to go first period. 2-0 EP. Johnson's line's out there. They got Rucker and Rudd on the point. Hines to his right. Johnson in his skates ends up behind the EP goal line. Sent up towards Rucker. EP gets it out. Lipstad with it now in his own end. Sends it up to Hines. Hines chops it forward, ends up behind the EP goal line. Johnson's chasing, wins the race. Johnson backhand, now forehand. Johnson looking for some helpers. Johnson had Hines just out of his reach, chopped over Klein's stick. Klein sends it back into the CCN. That's Rucker back there. Rucker, hassled by EP. Sent up the boards towards Wibstad. Wibstad near boards. Chops it forward. That's Johnson. He goes with it. Johnson goes forward. Sends it in down deep. He'll get a change. The Delano line. Here comes... Wait rips one in. Blocker saved by EP goaltender. Boys seem to have settled down here. Just under 3 minutes to go first period. 2-0 EP. EP came out with some fire, got a couple quick ones, and now CC's trying to fight back. Thanks for joining us on your Sunday night. Probably got another eye on the football games. Face-off comes back towards Boguski at the left point. He sends it back in. EP breaks it out. Chipped into the middle of the ice. Hermaka. He gets it stolen. Knocked away by Lano, regathered by EP. Centering pass is blocked. EP along the dashes. Battle for it along the far boards. Comes to Boguski. Boguski skates it out. Boguski with it. Driving it forward, it's chopped away by EP. Lano with it. Up off the near boards. EP. On sides. That's Waite. Looking for Kovac. Overshoots him. It'll be an icing. Wholesale change. 2:09 to go first period. We're Community Center, Eden Prairie, Rink 2. Sorry for the crappy vantage point, but nothing we can do about it. Ryan Schumann Memorial Rink. Lots of banners here for EP. Henniger's lines, Ziegler, Pearson, Klein, and Rudd. Referee giving instructions. Henniger on the dot. Sends it over to Rudd. Rudd takes it. Behind Connor's net. Rudd up the boards. Towards Pearson, off the boards. Chopped in by EP. Pearson challenges. Throws a little weight around. He doesn't have much of it. Out. That's offsides. Face-off will come out in front of the CC bench. 1:49 to go first period. Sent over to Pearson. Pearson slaps it over to Klein. Klein to Rudd. Rudd with it. Looks for Henniger. Sends it towards Ziegler now on the near boards. Klein with it. They clear. Onside, sent in deep. Henniger's chasing. EP with a breakout pass. Chopped forward by Klein. Ziegler tries to dance. Ziegler's hassled. Nice move inside over Pearson's stick. That's Henniger. Pop back by Klein. Henniger regathers. Sent back to the EP defender. EP at mid-ice. Ziegler chases. Rudd backs up. Poked away. Comes back to the EP defenseman. They send it in down deep. Down behind Connor's net. Rudd with it. Kicks it forward. Sent up towards Henniger. Henniger tries to pop it out. Pearson does. Knocked away by Klein. Klein with it. He drives it in EP's end. Knocked against the boards. On the forehand. Spins behind the net. Backhand chance. Tried. Fired in. 3 chances. 4 chances. Boy, open net. Just missed there. Sent in on Connor. He steers it aside. Behind his net. Bouncing puck. Johnson with it. Johnson. Sent ahead to Wibstad. Johnson gets the poke away. To the offsides. 10 seconds to go here. First period. EP out to a quick start. CC trying to battle back. We're doing the best we can here with the audio and video. Not the best vantage point. Johnson's line's out there. Wibstad, Hines, Boguski. He sends it in down deep. That'll probably do it for the period here. End of the first period, 2-0 EP. Not the start we're looking for, but we've got 2 periods to correct it. We'll be back here shortly. All right, folks, 13 minutes on the clock. Start of the second period. Our female referee with the long blonde ponytails checking the goaltenders to make sure they're ready to go. Clock's ready. Lano with it. Lano back to Boguski. Sent ahead into the EP end. No icing. Kobeck chases. He's got Lano's help. Sorry, that was weight. Cats all look similar on this line. Sent ahead. Boguski sends it forward. Sent ahead towards Kobeck. Lano steals. Good. That was very close to offsides. EP brings it in. Good shoulder there. That was Lano throwing some weight around. Love it. Boguski now, near corner. Sent up the boards. Sent in on Connor. Glove save. Hard to see down at that far end. I'm standing near the blue line here in front of the CC end. Mason's doing his best to get you the video. I'm trying to see the game like you guys. Drop the puck. To the right, Connor comes out. It's tipped, no icing. CC will chase. This is Pearson. Comes in hard. Henniger helping. Henniger rips one in on the EP goaltender. He snags it. Good forecheck there by the Henniger line. It'll be Henniger, Pearson, Ziegler to his left. Drop the puck, comes back to Hermaka. Hermaka, left, right point, kicked ahead by EP. EP, 3-on-2. Hermaka turns around, kicked ahead towards Pearson. Sent ahead into the skates of EP. Ends up back into CCM. This is Hermaka over to Ziegler off his stick. Comes to the right point for EP off the Rudd stick. Sent in on Connor. He covers up. We get a wholesale change, at least on the CC side. EP will keep their personnel out. Yeah, they might be skating with about the same. Looks like 3 forward lines, maybe, and 4 defensemen. So similar personnel on both sides. This is Johnson taking the face off. Our female referee with the long blonde ponytail. She drops the puck, and Johnson ends up on it. That's Klein with it. Klein bangs it around back of Connor's net. Sent ahead. Kept in by EP. Swatted at by Klein. That's Rucker back there. Castling EP's forward. Johnson with it. Johnson now. Cross ice. Towards Wibstad. Wibstad has it. Brings it in. EP's at. Wibby. Tries to send it back. Spins with it. Ends up behind the EP goal line. Near corner. This is Hines chasing. Nice defense there. Johnson tries to dig it out. He does. Johnson rips one. Wide. High. Johnson again. Slops. He's got some help. Chopped at by Hines. Backhanded. Sending it behind the net by the EP goaltender. Sent up ahead. Here comes 5 for EP. Rucker backs up. He goes wide. Rucker sends him into the corner. Sent ahead. That's brilliant icing. 10-12 to go, second period. 2-0 EP. Things have evened out here a little bit. Ryan Schumann Memorial Rink, EP Community Center, Rink 2. Approaching the 6 o'clock hour here, Central Time. I think this is the Kolbeck line. I didn't see who came off the bench. Our female referee drops the puck. It ends up on Boguski's stick. No. Really hard to see down there. Here we go. This is Lano chasing. He gets there first. Tie up in the corner. It's a 2-on-2 battle here. Lano has a stick knocked away. Kolbeck and Lano combine in the corner. It's a WWE wrestling match down there. Weight helps now. Boguski, far boards. He comes in, backhand, cuts inside, rips one off the side of the net. Kolbeck with it now, backhand. Turns behind the net. Sent out toward the point towards Hermaka. Intercepted, kept in, now kneed out by EP. They're in the neutral zone. Comes mid-ice. That's Weight after it. They dump it in. Boguski chases. Boguski behind the goal line. Now behind the net. Tries to drive it forward. Now backhands it out front. Dangerous. Ooh. Battle for it here in the far corner. Sent up towards, hard to see. Sent in. That was Lano. Kolbeck chases. We'll get a partial change for CC. 12 with it for EP. Sent out to the point. Klein's going to keep it in. Tries to bang it forward. Intercepted. It was on sides. Now it comes out. That's Rudd with it. Rudd fumbles it. Klein gathers now. Klein with it. Tipped by Henniger. Forward. That should be good. No. No ice. That's Henniger and Ziegler after it. Pearson's out there too. Kept in by CC. Pearson with it. Backhand. Tries to turn inside. Battle for it along the boards. Sent up. Oh, boy. Loose puck. Pearson's chasing. Ziegler now after it. Up the boards. Oh. Klein. Forward. Rudd. Henniger. Forward to Ziegler. Off his skates. That's Henniger. Henniger with it. Cuts inside. High slot. Rips one. Wide left. EP up the boards. Klein keeps it in. Now Johnson's chasing behind the EP net. Johnson looking for helpers. Set out. That's going to be an icing. 7:34 to go, second period. 2-0 EP. So this squad's a couple points and positions ahead of us in the standings. Not by much. Very similar records. It'll be Johnson taking the face-off. Comes to Hines. Out to Boguski. He's got the ripper. Yeah. Sent in, snagged by the EP goaltender. Ponytail's going to drop it here to the left of the EP goaltender. Sent over to Hines. Repeat of the last one. Out to Boguski. Sent back in. Hines has it. Backhand. Backhand inside. Ooh, just out of Johnson's reach. EP brings it through mid-ice. Boguski's back there. Gets some help. Johnson. Stolen by Rucker. Up to Hines. Hines with it. Tries to send it forward to Johnson. It's intercepted. Boguski backs up. Hines is back checking. I can't see what's going on. Brought out by EP. Slot chop forward. Hines chasing. Sent in towards the net. It's ricocheted into the corner. EP gathers behind Connor's net. Turns. Loose puck sent up the boards towards Hines. Comes out to the EP point. Ripped in. Gloved by Connor. Really hard to see down here in this near corner in the EP's end. Or Connor's end. It'll be the Quebec-Lano weight line. Rudd. Face off to the right of Connor. Comes out. Ends up on Lano's stick. He looks to turn inside. Gets it stolen. Sent ahead by EP, mid-ice. Rudd grabs it. Off his stick. Quebec helps. Wait now. Near the blue line. That's Wait. Backhands it out to mid-ice. Cut inside by EP. EP, high slot. Ripped in on Connor. Wide left. That's Rucker with it. Rucker. No, that's Hermata. My bad. Really hard to see down there. He's taken down. We're going to get a penalty here. CC's going to go on the power play. It was Hermata got hauled down. Henniger's line will come out, so Pearson and Ziegler will flank him. Klein and Rucker. It'll be a minute 30 power play. Got to wait on the clock operator here. Hold on. There we go. Henniger. EP takes the draw, comes right out, mid-ice. Klein backs up. Klein turns wide. Hope the side. Backhand pass out to Ziegler. Ziegler has it. He's knocked away. Klein has it again. Banged up the board. Ziegler. Pearson now. Tries to send it in. Henniger has it. Henniger cuts inside. Shot. Blocked aside by the EP goaltender. Comes up the near boards. Rucker's going to challenge. EP gets it out. Not going to make it for icing. So Klein will chase. Ponytail calls off the icing. They did not know that they called off the icing. The referees have a disagreement here. One called icing, one did not. That was almost a catastrophe. The far end referee called off the icing. The near end referee said it was icing. So that was very confusing. Johnson will take the face off. There's 47 seconds left. EP is saying that this needs to come down to their end. The referees lot of confusion here on this. The referees weren't on the same page. It's resulting in a discussion about where the puck should be dropped. Ponytail's going to drop it. Here we go. That is Hermatka with it. CC still on the power play. Johnson kicks it ahead and takes a tumble. 9 has it for EP. Pogowski with it now on his stick. He drives it forward mid-ice. Sent ahead towards Hines. Hines knocked aside from him. That's Whipstead after it. EP, there's 19 seconds left on the penalty for EP. That's Hines with it now. Hines got some helpers behind him. Drops it to Johnson, who overskates it. Backing up is Pogowski. Penalty about to expire. EP drives it in. Centering pass, shot wide left. Hard to see what's going on down there. Knocked ahead, full strength, both teams full strength. Battle for it here along the near boards. Popped over to EP's defender's stick. Johnson's chasing. Whipstead's behind him. Kept in by Lano. Lano with it. Out at the point. Chops it forward. 14 with it for EP. Off the referee's shin pads. Here comes Lano, sends it forward towards Kobeck. And Waite now throws his weight around. He takes a tumble. EP flips one towards the near boards. Rudd now. Lano grabs the loose puck. Sent ahead towards Kobeck. Kobeck and Waite challenge. Off the shin pads there. Waite with it on the backhand. Sends it in down deep. 3:13 to go here. Second period. Intercepted by Lano. Lano with it. Tries to send it forward. EP pops it out. Rudd into the EP end. Sent ahead by EP. Klein has it. Klein with it. Klein. Far corner. Behind the EP net. Turns. Backhand. Klein. Chops it out forward. Kobeck has a point-blank shot. Cannot get it home. Out to Rudd. Rudd rips one. Blocker save, EP. Backhand, back in. Loose puck in the slot. Chopped forward by Pearson. Klein sends it forward. 9 had it. Klein regathers. Out to Pearson. Pearson sends it to nobody. EP with it at their own end. Sent in by Pearson. Down deep. He chases. Set up the boards. Number 3 for EP. Rucker will chase. No ice. Rucker sent up the boards. Out into mid-ice. Offsides EP. 1:55 to go, second period. 2-0 EP. After a couple quick strikes from EP, things have evened out here. CC's probably had the better of the tilt so far after those goals. Ponytail drops it. Goes to Pogowski. Back to Pearson. Pearson ships one out of play up over our heads here. All right. Ponytail's going to drop it here in front of us. Henniger's line. Swatted at by everybody. It's in a tangle of skates. Out to 15. That's Rucker with it. Rucker tries to send it forward. Pearson chops at it. Does not get it out. Sent in towards Connor's net. In behind deep. That's Pogowski back there. Tumbles down. I can't see what's going on here on the near board. It's hard to see. Sent in on Connor. It's just a fluttering puck right over Connor's shoulder. That makes it 3-0. Shot from the far point here, left side. It's kind of a fluttering butterfly. Went over Connor. EP 6:07 EPM, EP Community Center. EP sends it forward. EP in down behind the CC goal line, chopped up the boards. Into the near corner, CCN, that's Johnson now. Johnson with it. Poked at by EP, stolen. CC has it now. That's Wibstead with it at mid-ice. Wibstead tries to dance inside, does not make it. Poked at, comes out to Rudd. Rudd rips one. Tipped in. EP stops it, covers up. We'll get a whistle. 38 seconds to go here, second period. 3-0 EP. Johnson's line will stay out. He's got Hines and Wibstead with him. Hermatka and Rudd on the blue line. Johnson will take the face off. EP wins it. Into the far corner. Hines will chase. EP behind their own net. Sent ahead. Stolen by Johnson. Centering pass. That's Wibby. Wibby rips one in. EP stops it. I would say CC's probably got the better shots on net so far. Just don't have anything to show for it on the scoreboard. Kovac will take the face off. Kovac over to Waite. Waite back to Klein. Klein rips one in. Love save EP. Kovac. Lano to his right. Won another face-off. Klein rips one in. Shot and goal. Klein from the left point. Gets CC's first tally. Nice face-off play there. Klein, nice low shot. Blocker side. It goes in, and they make it 3-1. 13 seconds and some change here. It'll be the Kovac line to finish the period. Sent ahead. That's Waite. 10 seconds. Waite rips one just off the side of the net. That dang near went in. 3 seconds. EP on their heels here a little bit after CC gets the first one. All right, end of the second here, 3-1 EP. CC got their first tally, less than a minute to go here in the second. So we got a minute break. We'll take the break and come back. All right, folks, third period here. 13 minutes on the clock. Henniger's lines out there with Ziegler and Pearson. Klein and Rucker on the point. Henniger chops it forward. EP controls. Sent ahead along the boards. Klein has it bounced around him. Now Rucker will chase. Centering pass off of Rucker skates. Sent in on Connor. Into the far corner. Up Pearson's side. He has it stolen. That's Klein with it now. Klein sends it forward. Chopped inside. Sent ahead. Kept in by EP. Ripped wide right. Rucker will chase. Rucker behind his own goal line. Off the EP defender's skates. EP steals it. Centering pass out to the point. That's Klein. Klein and Ziegler combine along the boards. Up the boards. Ziegler has it. He's got Henniger and Pearson with him. Into Henniger. Henniger rips one wide left. And Pearson to his right. That's Henniger. Takes a tumble, takes the EP guy with him, but he gets back up. Ziegler's helping. Now Henniger has it again. Sent in up wide left. Near corner. Cannot see down here. Sent ahead by EP. Caught inside, Hermatka swats at it. Hermatka sends it up the boards towards Henniger. EP fired in on Connor. They'll get a glove save. Face-off will come out to the right of Connor. 11:28 to go, third period, 3-1 EP. CC trying to battle back from a 3-goal deficit. This will be Johnson's line. He'll have Boguski and Hermatka with him. Hines now chases, near corner. Battle for it here in the near corner. Lots of bodies, lots of skates and sticks. Hines digs it out, sent over towards Hermatka. Ponytail in the way. Sent up to Johnson. Johnson has it. Loses the handle. Behind has it. Now he loses the handle. Johnson back checking. Chopped at by, that's Boguski. Sends it forward to Hines. Hines has it. It's 2-on-2 with Wibstad. Hines brings it in. Hines rips one wide left. That's Wibstad. Backhand. Wibby tries to get it out towards Hermatka. Stolen by EP. EP mid-ice. Boguski backing up. He chops to the side nicely. Sent ahead by Hermatka. 4 loses his twig. Klein tries to send it forward. Here comes Rudd. Sent ahead by Johnson. Battle for it here right in front of us. We got everybody. We got the whole kit and caboodle. Sent ahead. That's Klein now. Klein sends it up off the boards, off the weight skates. Lano pokes at it. EP has it. Klein chops it up the boards. It's on the near dasher. Sent in on Connor. Covered up. Not 100% sure where it was at, but luckily right in the breadbasket. 9:55 to go, third period, 3-1 EP. Ponytail will drop it to the left of Connor. This is Kobeck's line. Kobeck. Battle for it right on the dot. He gets some help from Rudd. Rudd pokes at it. Waite now helps. Waite sends EP to the ice. We got 4 guys challenging for it. Kobeck now. Up the boards towards Lano. Lano tries to backhand it out. It's kept in. EP fires it wide left. Up the near dasher here. Comes out to the point. Mishandled by EP. Kobeck tries to take it in. Stolen by EP. EP sends it forward. 2 has it. Klein. He misses on a clearing attempt. Rudd helps. He sends a guy to the ice. Kobeck. Rudd. Lots of bodies. We're going to get matching minors here, so we'll stay 5-on-5. Kobeck's going to go to the bench, so is 3 for EP. They'll sit for a minute and 30 on matching minors. I'm not sure what that was all about. Looked like clean play to me. But Ponytail's going to drop it here to the left of Connor. Rucker's out there. Henniger's line. He's got Pearson, Ziegler, and Boguski. Henniger. Forward towards Rucker. Rucker. Sent in. Boguski's stick. Pearson has it. He tries to send it forward to nobody. Wide right. Into the corner. EP sends it towards the slot. Swatted at by Pearson in midair. Sent in wide left of Connor. EP regathers. Sent in. Crossing attempt. Pearson has it. Tries to get it out. Does not. Gets some help from Henniger. Ziegler now. Up the boards. Sent back into the CCN. We're going to get an icing. They agree on that one. Ponytail will pick up the puck. We'll send a face-off down to the right of the EP goaltender. 8:24 to go, third period. CC in a 2-goal deficit. We're at the Ryan Schumann Memorial Rink. Eden Prairie Community Center. Johnson takes the face off. Sends it back to nobody. Klein will regather in his own end. He's got Rudd out there with him. Klein looking for somewhere to go. Sends it up towards Hines. Hines has it. Blue line. Hines cross ice to Johnson. Johnson brings it in. Cuts inside. Goes into the slot. Splits the D. Has it stolen. Hines. Rudd now in his own end. Turns on the backhand. Looking for a helper. Finds Johnson. Johnson rips one off the skates of the EP defender. Johnson with it. 3-1, 7:48 to go. Klein rips one in, tipped. Johnson almost had a nice tip there. Looking for somebody out front. Loose puck, slot. EP grabs the loose puck, brings it out of their own end. Now mid-ice. Klein goes around him. EP off of Rudd's skate. This is Hines after it. Looking for some help. Finds it. Lano with it. Has it poked away. Nice play there by Rudd. Sent in on Connor, wide right. Lano's after it. Lano up the boards in front of the CC bench. Now in the skates. Tries to send it over to Waite. No luck. Wibstead sends it forward. That's offsides. Center ice face-off coming. Ponytail do the drop. 7:05 to go third period. Waite's out there. Kobeck will take the face-off. He's got Lano to his right. Ponytail drops it. Here we go. Kobeck right in front of us. Passes number 3. Throws some weight. Love it. Nice play there by Kobeck. Just muscled it out of there. Sent ahead off the Waite's stick. Lano tries to bat at it. EP has it. Good back check there. Waite. Sent into the CC end. Boguski with it. Tries to go cross ice. It's stolen. That's offsides. They get that one right. 6:30 to go. All right. Henniger's line out there. Ponytail, drop it. Ziegler, Pearson, Vermata, and Rudd. Face off. Ziegler back to Rudd. Rudd looking for somewhere to go. Finds Henniger. Henniger takes it into the EPN. Henniger sends it in down deep, right in on the EP goaltender. 6:15 to go. 6:20 p.m. Central Time. Ryan Schumann Memorial Rink. Henniger will take the face-off. Ponytail will drop it left of the EP goaltender. Henniger sends one in on the EP goaltender. He covers it up. Ponytail will drop it again here. Henniger over to Pearson. Pearson back to Hermaka. Hermaka rips a snapshot in. Tip. It's loose. No whistle yet. Loose puck in the far corner. Sent ahead by EP. Ziegler chasing on the back check. Rudd backing up. Ziegler throws one in on the net. Connor steers it aside on the stick. Rudd tries to send it forward. Behind Connor's net, he's got Ziegler ahead of him. Henniger over to Pearson. No, that's Henniger. Pearson. EP steals the cross ice pass. It ends up in the near corner. Rudd with it. Rudd turns. Stolen by EP. Cross ice pass. Pearson gives it back to EP. That's Hermaka with it. They steal it. Sent in on Connor. He steers it aside. Pearson with it now. Pearson looking to drive it out. Over to Ziegler. Ziegler with it. Ziegler sends one down deep. We need to get a change here. Pearson stays out too long. Hassles it. Johnson with it. Tries to turn it inside. Wibstead now. Wibstead cuts inside. It has it stolen. Long shift here for Pearson. Battle forward here along the boards. Sent off the boards by EP. Good back check there by Pearson, who takes a tumble. Battle for it here right in front of us. Whipstead and Johnson on the boards. Hines swats at it. Brought in by EP. Centering pass. Shot steered aside. Johnson has it in his own end. Tries to send it out towards Hines. Whipstead with it. They get it out to mid-ice. EP regathers. 4:15 to go here, third period. 3-1 EP. CC with the last goal, but it's seemingly not going to be enough. Rucker tries to drive it up the boards. Now Whipstead with it. Whipstead cuts inside. He's got helpers. Rucker's with him to his left. Whipstead rips one off the EP defender's skate. Up the boards. That's Johnson out towards Rucker. Rucker walks one in. Sends a weak one wide left. Bounces off the back of the net. Battle for it behind the EP end. EP gets it out of the zone, comes to mid-ice. Cuts inside. Connor steers at it. That is Kobeck. Klein. Up the boards. 10 for EP has it. Left, right point. Rucker's chasing. Far boards. Centering pass is blocked. Rucker tries to send it up the boards. There's a battle for it here. Tied up in the skates. This is Kobeck. Kobeck cuts inside. Kobeck in the high slot. Kobeck rips one wide high. Right. Up the boards. That's Hermatka. Bangs it off the EP defender. Wait. Comes out to mid-ice. That's Hermatka with it. He looks to go cross ice and does. Here's Boguski. Boguski sends one in down deep and CC will chase. 2:30 to go, third period. CC 2-goal deficit. Backhand attempt. Loose puck out front. Good try there for CC. EP tries to clear and it's blocked. Battle for it here along the boards. We can't see down there, so EP brings it out to mid-ice now. EP brings it into the CCN circles, now hash marks. Boguski with it. Looking for somewhere to go, ends up in the netting. We'll get a face-off. Wholesale change on both sides. 2 minutes to go. 2-goal deficit for CC. Came out a little flat and it cost them. They've played pretty even since then, if not had the better of the tilt here. Ponytail's going to drop it to the right of Connor. Henniger's line will stay out. Henniger backhands it over towards Klein. Klein sends it up the boards. It'll come up by us. Ziegler pokes at it. Henniger now. Ziegler. Sent ahead towards Henniger. Henniger tries to split the D. Get pushed aside. Sent ahead. Pearson battles for it here along the boards. Has it stolen. In the skates, it's an empty net. Look out here, guys. Back up off the boards towards Henniger. Henniger sends it over towards Ziegler. Ziegler has it. Ziegler brings it into the EPN. Ziegler drops it to Henniger. Alano. Ripped in. There's a loose puck. Chop that. Loose puck out front. Pearson took one in the chops, I think. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He'll be fine. Took one high in the face.